Do you suffer from indigestion, bloating, constipation? Perhaps you have poor memory and concentration, skin rashes. You have mildly elevated liver enzymes on your tests. Maybe you have insomnia. Things you can't explain why you're suffering from these symptoms, but yes, this could all be due to a sluggish liver. So in this video, I'm going to cover what is a sluggish liver, what's going on metabolically in easy to understand terms with the liver, and then what are ways that you can revitalize your liver health. I'm Dr. Mark Stengler. For 30 years, I've been helping patients with nutritional and naturopathic medicine and helping a lot of patients who have chronic health problems due to a sluggish liver. Now, when we use the term sluggish liver, it's not referring to a diseased liver, like say hepatitis or some severe liver disease, but it's referring to suboptimal function of the liver organ. And as a result, it affects virtually every other system in the body. And there's reasons for this. Let me get into the main functions of your liver. Some of these actions of the liver may be very surprising. Number one, metabolism. Your liver is involved in carbohydrate metabolism, so it regulates blood sugar balance. It stores glucose as glycogen in your liver, storing that blood sugar for times where you don't have enough in the food supply or you're having a lot of activity. It also is involved in fat metabolism. It breaks down fats to produce energy and make things like cholesterol and lipoproteins involved in lipid metabolism. Number three, it also helps in protein metabolism. So you can see overall metabolism for energy, for using food, and all the metabolic activity includes the liver. The next thing the liver does, it's involved in detoxification, and that's the area you're probably most familiar with. And the liver is very sophisticated in its ability to break down toxins. Unless it's chemicals we get from the environment through our food, our water, things that we breathe in, or things we get in from the skin, our liver detoxifies all those substances. It also helps to neutralize all these chemicals we're exposed to via the bile. So our liver produces bile, which is involved in fat metabolism, but the bile is what carries the toxins out of the liver. So if you've had high stress, you've been on medications, say, such as pain medications, for example, antidepressants, other prescription medications, this could all tax the liver, so to speak, and your liver can become sluggish. Your detoxification pathways aren't working well, and as a result, your bile flow is suboptimal. So not only do you suffer from problems with fat digestion, constipation, but also you're not going to carry the toxins out through the bile and out through the digestive tract and out through the colon. So it's very important that we improve that bile production, which I'll talk about later in the video. Also, our liver stores nutrients. It stores fat-soluble nutrients such as vitamins A, D, K, and E. It also stores iron and copper. It also makes blood proteins such as albumin, which is involved in maintaining blood pressure. Clotting factors involved in blood clotting, so very important proteins. It also is part of your immune system. It contains Kupffer cells, and these are part of the immune system which help to destroy organisms that shouldn't be in your body, as well as old red blood cells. And then finally, the liver is very much involved in hormone and enzyme regulation and metabolism. So all the hormones in your body circulate through your bloodstream, go through the liver, and it acts as a filter. So this is very important for both men and women. If your liver metabolism isn't working well, it contributes to hormone imbalance. For example, women, a very common symptom would be PMS, premenstrual syndrome, and that is related to poor estrogen metabolism. So your estrogen is relatively too high to your progesterone. In men, you can get higher levels of dihydrotestosterone, which is a metabolite of testosterone, which can aggravate the prostate, for example. And so it's very important that our liver is functioning optimally. So once your doctor has established you don't have actually liver disease and we need to just fine-tune your liver, I want to review 7 steps where you can easily revitalize your liver function and get rid of that sluggish liver. Step number 1, make sure your environment is not toxic. Make sure in the home you're using natural cleaning agents. Don't underrate how these chemical cleaning agents can really tax the liver and the detoxification pathways in your body. And make sure that you're not using pesticides, insecticides in the yard over time. That definitely can cause problems with the liver. And also make sure there's not problems in your home, say such as mold exposure. You don't want excessive mold exposure, which can tax the liver over time as well. Number 2, you need to eat foods very specific to liver detoxification. The number 1 group of foods which help with liver detoxification is the cruciferous vegetables. That refers to the broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, bok choy, cabbage, foods that a lot of Americans don't get on a regular basis. Essentially, you want to get a serving of cruciferous vegetables 3 to 4 days a week to optimize liver function. And the cruciferous vegetables are very high in antioxidants. They're also very high in glutathione, one of the primary antioxidants that the liver uses for detoxification, and indole, so things which help to metabolize hormones, other toxic chemicals that can get into the body. Also, you want to get at least 8 ounces of fresh juices a day. Fresh juicing is very powerful, helps to cleanse the liver, gets the bile flowing, and 85% of your juice should be vegetable. Don't have like a 50-50 vegetable fruit. We want to keep the sugar and fructose level down because fructose, actually, fruit sugar, is actually shown in studies to contribute to a fatty liver. So we want to mainly have either 100% or at least 85% of your vegetable juicing, your 8 ounces of vegetable juice, to be, again, mainly vegetable juice, not much fruit in there. The next thing is to have one fresh salad every day. Fresh salad that has a lot of the dark green leafy vegetables like the romaine lettuce, for example, other leafy greens, very important for all the nutrients, all the B vitamins, some magnesium, which help with liver metabolism. In addition, add carrots to the salads. Carrots have the carotenoids, which support liver detoxification. And also, as much as you can in the diet throughout the week, get artichoke, garlic, and onions. These all promote liver function in different ways, but artichoke especially is very good because it promotes the bile production and flow, which helps to carry toxins out of the liver. Make sure you're getting quality protein in your diet, mainly plant proteins, but I do recommend 2 to 4 times a week getting protein from cold water fish, especially the wild salmon and sardines, getting you those omega-3 fatty acids, which do help with fat metabolism. Number 3, take liver-specific herbs, which improve bile production in the liver and also improve bile flow. My favorites are milk thistle, dandelion, and artichoke. And I usually use these in formulas because they all have their unique effect. And I have patients take usually these formulas in a capsule form, but you can get them in teas as well as tincture forms. And I have patients take them with each meal of the day, 2 to 3 meals a day for at least 2 weeks. And that gets the bile production going, gets the liver clearing the toxins out through the bile. This works very well. Next, take a multivitamin. Take a high potency, a very pure multivitamin mineral formula, because when you look at the detox pathways for the liver, there's many nutrients involved in the detox pathways, whether it be magnesium, potassium, a lot of the minerals like zinc and copper, selenium. So many vitamins and minerals are involved in liver detoxification. So that gives you a base of the nutrients beyond improving your diet. Next, take supplemental glutathione. Glutathione is a major antioxidant in the body and very liver specific. Glutathione does assist the liver pathways in clearing a lot of the toxins out, especially the chemicals in the environment you're exposed to, as well as pharmaceutical drugs. Number 6, get 30 to 60 minutes of regular exercise a day. That will improve blood flow through the liver. It'll help with sweating. And if you can, in addition to that, try to get a sauna therapy in 1 to 2 times a week. So sauna will accelerate the blood flow through the liver and help with the detoxification process. And lastly, don't underrate adequate sleep. When you look at studies, the body does detoxify more efficiently when you get adequate sleep. Studies show most people need about 7 to 8 hours, especially those early morning hours. And not just for liver detoxification, we now know there's a system of detoxification in the brain called the lymphatic system, and that actually carries toxins out of the brain. So getting adequate sleep is very important. So in this video, we covered the signs and symptoms of a sluggish liver, what your liver does, all the metabolic processes which are so important, and why you can see it's so important to have a healthy liver, as well as the key foods and nutrients that improve liver detoxification. So if you found this video helpful, go to my YouTube channel and look at all the other videos on a variety of different health topics.